Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves for a story full of intrigue, controversy, and drama in the world of entertainment. The legacy of iconic musician Prince has been in the news recently, but not for a new musical release or a posthumous tribute, but for a decision that has left many with more questions than answers. Prince's estate has blocked the release of a 9-hour documentary produced by Netflix and directed by acclaimed director Ezra Edelman, who won an Oscar and an Emmy for his documentary O.J., Made in America. This project, which was already completed but untitled, promised to be an in-depth and unprecedented look at the life and career of one of the most influential artists of all time. The story begins several years ago, when Edelman was given unprecedented access to Prince's personal archive, known as the Vault, thanks to a multi-million-dollar deal with the artist's estate. At the time, the estate was administered by a bank, and the director was assured that there would be no editorial control over the documentary's content. For 5 years, Edelman worked on the project, interviewing people close to Prince, such as former bandmates, managers, ex-partners, and even one of his sisters. However, in 2022, everything changed. Prince's estate was placed under the management of some of his heirs, associates, and the company Primary Wave. The new administrators decided to block Edelman's access to the vault, and after viewing the documentary, they demanded a series of cuts and reshoots. According to sources close to the estate, the documentary was deemed sensationalist and with factual inaccuracies. Charles Spicer, a music producer and member of the estate, even tweeted, "We have a duty to honor and protect his legacy with a story that fairly showcases its complexities and greatness." Ultimately, Netflix and Prince's estate came to a mutual agreement to cancel the documentary's release. Instead, the estate will produce its own documentary, which promises to be an in-depth piece exploring the complexities of the brilliant musical genius. The decision has drawn mixed reactions. On one hand, the estate has celebrated the cancellation as a victory for Prince's legacy, sharing a video on social media with the caption, "The Vault has been released," accompanied by quotes from Prince himself. On the other hand, the author of the New York Times article that broke this story, Sasha Weiss, described Edelman's documentary as a cursed masterpiece, highlighting shocking scenes that explore controversial aspects of Prince's life, such as allegations of physical violence and his dependence on painkillers. Oscar-winning musician and filmmaker Questlove, who participated in the documentary, shared his reflections after watching it. "It was a tough pill to swallow when someone you put on a pedestal is normal. It's all here, he's a genius, he's majestic, he's sexual, he's flawed, he's divine, he's all of those things. I saw this as a rare opportunity for black men to see themselves as human to the world." So, dear viewers, this is a story that leaves us reflecting on the balance between art, truth, and the legacy of such an iconic figure as Prince. Was the decision to block the documentary fair? What would we have learned from that unfiltered look at the artist's life? And what does the new documentary produced by the estate have in store for us? Don't forget to leave us your comments and opinions on this topic. Do you think Prince's estate did the right thing in protecting his legacy, or should Edelman's documentary have been allowed to see the light of day? Let us know your thoughts. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell so you don't miss any of our next sensational news. See you next time.